A lot of people ask us, how much does it cost for a stem cell therapy? Well, this is Dr. David Greene, founder and CEO of Arthritis Stem Cell, the world's leader in regenerative cell therapies. Today, I'm going to go through the pricing of our Mexico clinics. We have the busiest stem cell clinics in all of Mexico. We have locations in both Tijuana and the Cancún, Playa del Carmen area on the east side of Mexico. There are direct flights to either San Diego or Cancun from all over the US, Canada, Europe as well. So one of those two locations is typically super convenient for patients. So let's go through the pricing. Let's go to the chart, all right? So you get to see my lovely handwriting. This says stem cell pricing, okay? So let's start at the basic. 25 million stem cells would be good for somebody who has maybe one joint affected or maybe two joints, all right? So 25 million stem cells, and this pricing is in US dollars, okay? So it's $3,750 US. And with that, we do free PRP, platelet-rich plasma, along with a multivitamin infusion, all right? And all of these include free ground transportation. We'll pick you up at the airport, transportation to the clinic and back, okay? And then also medical passes. For instance, in Tijuana is the busiest border crossing probably in the world, all right? So it's a long line, but you don't have to worry about that because we have the medical passes, okay? So 50 million stem cells cost $4,950. That includes free 25 billion exosomes. So these numbers are in billion. These numbers are in million. Okay? Now you also get the free PRP and the multivitamin. All right? For those who need 75 million stem cells, the pricing is $7,250 US dollars. You also get the 25 billion exosomes, the stem cell exosomes, included in that, along with PRP and a multivitamin. Okay? A lot of these treatments can be done in one day, which is awesome. We'll pick you up, take you over the border to, if it's in Tijuana, it's about 20 minutes from the San Diego airport. You can get the treatment for 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll take you back to either your hotel or, the airport, whatever the plan is for you. All right, let's move down to 100 million stem cells. A lot of people need 100 million stem cells. We base the amount of cells on a patient's weight and the condition and the severity of that condition. Okay, so if you weigh 75 kilograms and you need 1.5 million stem cells per kilogram, that's going to be approximately 100 million. So that's going to be the number that will probably be recommended by our providers. The cost on that is $8,850. You get 50 billion with a B exosomes. Okay, that's included. We do include 2 nights in a hotel. If it's in the Cancun and Playa del Carmen area, it's one of the all-inclusive resorts. And if it's in the Tijuana area, it could be Hotel Lucerna, which is a fantastic hotel, or we can put you up in San Diego, whatever is more convenient, okay? It also includes the PRP and the multivitamin. Now, our providers will decide whether or not what's best for you is to have that treatment in one day or over 2 sessions. And it could be that it's 100 million either all IV, or it could be, say, 50 million IV, 25 million into a hip, 25 million into a knee. You get the idea, right? It could be split up over multiple applications. Or it could be 25 million intrathecal, into the spinal cord, 25 million into the low back, and then the other 50 million IV. You get the idea. All right, so let's go to the 150 million stem cells. Now, 150 million would most likely be broken up into 2 days, possibly 3, depending on what you're dealing with. Now, 150 million stem cells comes with 75 billion with the B exosomes. It's a very impressive amount. And the total cost is $12,750 US. As you can see, everybody gets free PRP and multivitamin. You also get 2 free nights at either a hotel in Tijuana, San Diego, or one of the all-inclusives in Cancun, Playa del Carmen area. Okay? Now, there are patients who benefit from 200 million stem cells. And it may be that you have really bad Parkinson's or stage 4 or 5 kidney failure. If our providers deem you to be a candidate, it may be a situation where you need 200 million. So if you weigh 100 kilograms, right, which is 225 pounds, if you need 2 million stem cells per kilogram, that's easy math, 200 million stem cells, okay? For that, our pricing is probably 60% less than Panama or Colombia or China actually has, and Thailand. Our pricing is very cost effective. Why? Because we do a lot of cases. And we have buying power, which has brought our costs down. We pass those savings along to patients and their families. In addition, most patients who need 200 million or they need stem cells that are higher amounts, it's because they have a problem where they're going to need additional therapies down the line. All right? So if you go and get 100 million stem cells, we have competitors that charge $25,000 for that. That's insane. Are you going to be able to pay that every 6 or 12 months? Most likely not, okay? But if it's much more affordable at our pricing, then it becomes more of a reality to help avoid dialysis or an organ transplant or something like that. Anyway, so 200 million stem cells, we're talking $16,100 US. Patients get the 75 billion exosomes, okay? And 3 nights in a hotel or one of the all-inclusives, and then of course the multivitamin and the PRP. Now here's a special offer. If you mention to our patient concierge representatives that you watched me on this video, we'll give you an extra 25 billion exosomes, okay? Not for the 25 million package, but any of these packages, we'll bump it up. So you would get either 50, 75, or 100, okay? So that's about $1,000 that we typically charge for that. It'll be free if you mention that you saw me on this video. All right, this is for our Mexico pricing. I'll do additional videos for US and other pricing. I like to be transparent. I think it's only fair. Okay, so visit us on r3stemcell.com. A lot of educational information on there. Our YouTube channel has over 400, 500 videos of education and patient testimonials as well. And then call us to get a free consultation for you or a loved one at +1-844-GET-STEM. Thank you.